Well, everyone has the right to a healthy relationship, yet so many women and some men experience domestic abuse, human trafficking, and exploitation. Safe Haven Ministries exists to provide services to all who may be suffering, and this is not just an adult problem, which is why the organization created YLAV, or Young Leaders Against Violence. This morning, we are learning more about this movement. We've got Raquel Rodriguez and Scott Troyer. They are both with violence prevention coordinators with Safe Haven, and we've got Frankie. She's a member of this organization. Thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about YLAV, why you felt like the need to create this younger, coalition, if you will.
Yeah, well, 1 in 3 teens experiences dating violence, and so it's a problem that exists for people of all ages. And violence prevention often starts when folks are younger, as they learn about what healthy relationships are and what skills they might need to prevent violence in their communities. And we believe very strongly that youth, teens, have the power to make a difference in the world, and we want to empower them to do that.
Absolutely. So who is this open to? What students are participating in this?
Well, anyone, any high school student in Kent County can apply to participate. It is a closed group, so applications open in May. Folks can apply over the summer. And then we hold interviews in the fall, and then that's our group set for the year. And we've also been open sometimes to folks who are maybe outside the county, but just a little bit, so like Hudsonville, Allendale,
okay,
that area.
Perfect. So Frankie, talk to us about how you were exposed to this and what made you decide to join.
So a representative from YLAV came to my high school when I was a freshman and was talking about ways to recognize unhealthy relationships, ways to prevent, having that in your own life. And they said, you should apply to this Young Leaders Against Violence to learn more about how to help out with this in your community and educate people about this. And I was like, that sounds exactly like something that I want to do. So I applied, and then ever since my sophomore year, I've been a member.
And so talk about what you do. I mean, you guys have different projects, you have different outreach, ways to really reach your peers. Talk about that.
Yeah, so we meet about three Wednesdays every month. And we talk about ways to educate the community on teen dating violence, and we do that in a way by creating projects and events that will help us do that. So, for example, we've done like panels that just to reach out to like young people in the community as well as parents and like educators. We've done a photo voice project where we used photos to capture like what community means to us in Grand Rapids. We've also done a Healthy Boundaries Fair where we had a bunch of different organizations come and share information and resources about healthy boundaries. And then we're even working on some things this year. So.
Okay. So can you talk at all about the statistics and how big of a prevalence this relationship violence is for teens? I mean, do you guys have information about that? I mean, is this surprising to you? How many kids that you know are dealing with things like this?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in my high school, I see lots of people who they don't really know. They're like, oh, my boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever is, doing these things, and it's kind of annoying. But then I see that, and I'm like, well, that's not just annoying. That's not good. So I think a lot of people just don't really know, and since we're young, people might not really want to listen to us or tell us like. Or they think, you're young and it's just young love or whatever. But I think it's definitely a thing that's prevalent in my generation.
Absolutely, showing people, what's right and what's not, know.
And nationally, again, 1 in 3 teens who date will experience some form of teen dating violence. So that sort of illustrates the scope of that. And we know that here in Kent County, a significant number of young people experience their first romantic relationship before 9th grade. So in 7th and 8th grade, they're starting to think about what does dating look like and what kind of relationship do I want to be in. And so being able to, again, work with people in that age group as they're developing their own sense of what a healthy relationship should be or what a dating relationship should look like, that's what's really important.
Absolutely. And how big of an impact have you felt like this organization has made in the grand scheme of things in Kent County? Do you feel like you're reaching these kids?
Yes, I think because we don't just do YLAV, we do youth violence prevention. We have a curriculum. We go into schools. We go into different organizations. Scott goes into schools. I go to organizations, and we teach students about what does a healthy relationship look like, what is consent, all those good things. Usually in high school, and it reaches a wider audience. So that's another one of another initiative that we do as well.
Okay. Many different things
Yes.
going on at
Yes.
Safe Haven, and this is just one little, kind of side hustle, I guess, for kids like Frankie who want to make a difference and who really want to, do something to help out their peers. If people want to join, what do they need to know?
All right, you would go to ylav.org and fill out the application. Those will open up in early May this year, and then we will reach out to schedule an interview at the end of the summer, and that's all they need to do.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And there's the meetings Wednesday evenings. If you want to learn more, safehavenministries.org, and that's where you can find the YLAV link as well. And follow them on Instagram, YLAVGR, the number on your screen, 616-452-6664. We'll be right back.